What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the Star Wars headquarters. And now that Star Wars Celebration is wrapping up, we are processing all of the new information and details we've learned about the new game, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, which of course releases later this year. And, we got to see the trailer from Star Wars Celebration, but we've also learned a lot of new details that you may have missed. And today, we're going to talk about possible new teases about large creatures like Rancors possibly being featured in the game, and confirmation that yes, the game is a complete non-linear experience, and we're going to go over some other details as well. So let's begin with the interview that Respawn Entertainment did with IGN recently. So in this interview, when Respawn was asked if Rancors or large creatures will be featured in Jedi Fallen Order, game director Stig responded and said, with a big grin, he said, "I would think it's okay for you to think about things like that," end quote. And then Steve Blank, the director of Lucasfilm Story Group, responded as well and said, "Yes, Rancors are awesome." So what do you make of this? It sounds like a tease for Rancors to me, and I would not be surprised if we do get large creatures like Rancors in Jedi Fallen Order, because, Stig, he comes from God of War 3. He was the game director on God of War 3, and of course in God of War 3, as you recall, you got to ride large creatures like this Cyclops right here. So this was one of my absolute favorite parts of God of War 3, where you actually got to ride these creatures and then use them to take down enemies. So I'm curious to see if, Stig applies this same type of gameplay mechanic to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, where Cal, will be able to use his lightsabers to dig them into the Rancor and then control the Rancor to take down enemy, combatants. So that'll be really cool to see. Again, that has not been 100% confirmed, but again, it seems like they're kind of teasing it, something like that, large creatures being in the game with IGN. But once we get 100% confirmation of this, we'll let you know. So don't forget to subscribe to us right here at the Star Wars headquarters. Now back to the interview between IGN and Respawn Entertainment. Respawn confirmed that the game is very large and that it is indeed a non-linear experience. And while it won't be open world, it definitely is exciting to know, that we'll be able to choose when and where we want to go. And after all, the official Xbox Jedi Fallen Order website did say the following. It said, "The freedom to decide when and where you want to go next. As you unlock new powers and abilities, opportunities open up to re-traverse maps in new ways, leveraging the Force to augment the way you explore." And it looks like we did actually get to see a hint of this in the trailer, where Cal, our main Jedi hero, is actually wall running. So let me show that to you here. So if you missed this part, in the trailer, he's actually wall running here. And if you pay attention closely, it looks like he reaches out, and it almost looks like he force pulls himself up onto the ledge. So it's almost like as if, he has to build up his force pull power or his force powers to reach new areas of the map. And this is what I believe they are referring to when you have to go back or you get to go back and re-traverse the maps and experience new areas of these maps, which will certainly add a lot of replay value for sure. So that is really, really cool to know that. And, I'm super excited to see how, upgrading your force powers will give you the ability to explore new areas of the map. Now, they also confirmed, even though the Jedi are in hiding since the game does take place after Order 66, that this game is not considered a stealth game. So a lot of people, they thought this would be, a stealth game, heavily involved with stealth mechanics, but that's not the case at all. You can do some stealth in the game from what I understand, but it is primarily focused on lightsaber combat and the use of multiple force power. So it is primarily an action game, which for me personally, that's the way I like to play. Even in a stealth game, I'll end up going in guns a-blazing or what have you. And, I'm certainly excited to hear that this game is not a pure stealth game, but it is indeed a pure action lightsaber combat game with force powers. And yes, finally, we will be seeing a lot more of Jedi Fallen Order at EA Play and E3 in June. So we are hoping to see some actual gameplay, of course, and a detailed breakdown of how, the non-linear experience in the game works. So I'm hoping, at EA Play or before then, they give us those details for sure. But yeah, some really cool details in the video today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. We'll be back with more Jedi Fallen Order news. Take a look at that logo. It is awesome. And again, I'm super excited for this game. I will see you all next time. Enjoy the rest of your day, and may the Force be with you always.